Hello everyone, welcome to a special Saturday night edition of WDWA Frontline. On this episode we bring you the battle of student versus teacher as the prestigious one Colton Cage takes on Ivan Ali. And in our main event, the WDWA Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. Clay Jacobs defends the title against Shaun Cannon. Right now, let's hear from our heavyweight champion.
Me and Shaun go way back, just like I said in my little video I put up earlier. But the thing is, we know each other so much, we're gonna have to pull out stops that nobody's ever seen. And I will give this as an opportunity. This is an opportunity for Shaun. I feel like he deserves it, but also I feel like he's a little scummy. So we're gonna see what happens in the ring tonight. Me and him are very similar in the mind. We're a little creepy, we're a little messed up. So tonight should be, in the words of JR, a slobber knocker, Juan. So I hope you're ready to film this violence. I hope you're ready, Juan. I hope you're ready.
Clay Jacobs takes on Shaun Cannon tonight in our main event on this special Saturday night edition of WDWA Frontline. But first, let's quickly move on to our opening contest. It was just last month that Colton Cage attacked Party McFly and put an end to Party Time after they were unsuccessful at capturing the WDWA Tag Team titles. So the big man Ivan Ali tried to talk some sense into Colton Cage, but he just got a slap for his trouble. And tonight, Ivan Ali and Colton Cage go one-on-one. This match starts right now.
Colton is not very popular after what he did to Party McFly. Oh, he just slapped him. Cut me off as I was about to say we did to Party McFly.
Well, Ivan Ali, you're not going to have it your way. Colton's pissed off, and he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, that's one big man. I would not want pissed off at me. Case in point, Donnie.
There you
he's
go.
In the corner, and he's just brutally pounding away on Colton Cage.
I was waiting for something nasty to happen. Colton's on Dream Street.
That's one big redwood that Colton may not be able to chop down.
He's doing a pretty good job at it right now.
Yeah, he's got some thunderous forearms there and heavy fists, but Ivan's still on his feet, though.
Do you see how he's wearing on those ribs, though, in that midsection?
And one punch from Ivan, and down goes Cage. That's the difference maker, Donnie. That strength and size.
I was waiting to see somebody catch Colton's head and throw it back in the ring, because that was some impact. Like, I don't know if you could hear that over the airwaves.
Listen to the WWA faithful, solidly behind Ivan Ali.
Well, yeah, let's not get into the intelligence of the crowd here.
Oh, man, we heard that chop the whole way up here, Donnie.
Colton's fighting
Colton's on Dream
ghosts.
Street, man.
He sees some dead people right now.
He's in his own personal nightmare right now. But if you remember in that video package, he slapped Ivan.
He did.
Oh!
We did not need to be quiet for that. We could have heard it anyway.
Goodness. Colton's chest is about to match his ring gear and the ring canvas with that bright crimson red.
You're right. Ali firmly in control, and I don't know. I'm kind of feeling bad for Colton.
Ivan's kind of just toying with him right now. Nice stuck there, the clothesline. Oh my goodness.
And he turned him inside out again.
Colton could be dead.
It could be.
Well, he kicked out at 2, Donnie.
If Ali kills him, we're sliding out the back door. I don't want to sit here for a police investigation. I don't know if you got any warrants.
Nah, I'm good.
All right.
I'll pass on that. Ivan back up to his feet. Colton still looks dazed.
Okay. Not feeling very prestigious right now. This is
I bet
not
he's rethinking that slap.
a few times.
Oh,
there we go.
Got the dude up.
Uh-oh.
What a brutal side suplex. Did you see the ring and Danica bounce?
I heard what sounded like a cat being neutered, and after that I kind of lost it for a minute.
Colton could be down for a while here.
What?
Another 2 count. You know what? Say what you want about Colton's new attitude, but he's got fight in him. He keeps kicking out.
He's getting beat.
It may not be the smartest thing in the world, but
he is getting pummeled in that ring.
Ivan just walking around him. Looks like he's setting him up for a brutal scoop slam.
Oh, Lord.
And look at Ivan's face. He's like, man, this ain't even much of a match.
I don't even know if he's broke a sweat, really.
Ivan off the ropes, but Colton got out of the way. Ivan's back just hit that canvas. This could be Colton's chance to capitalize.
I think he was going for like a senton or something. Tried to stop it, but he had already committed that weight.
And Colton's doing the right thing. He's staying on that back.
And
Get
now
the big
with the
man down, don't
forearms.
let him up. There's no way you're keeping Ivan down off that.
No.
There's no way.
No. Too early for that. Keep working that back and it'll work.
Yeah,
Especially that
he's gotta
lower
keep
back.
him down. He lets the big man up. We saw
Oh.
the power advantage that Ivan has. Nice elbow drop there by the prestigious one.
The prestigious one is also the precise one because he's hitting that same spot over and over and over. Pinpoint precision. It's like watching a tomahawk strike down
But he
across
might-
that sciatic.
Donnie, he's worried about jaw jacking with the crowd when he needs to stay on the big man.
You're right. I cannot argue with that, but
How many matches have we seen where someone blows it by not staying focused?
so many. It's insane.
And now he's calling out for Party McFly, who everyone knows is still sidelined after that. Speaking of a brutal pile driver, he's setting Ivan up for that same move.
That's too early. That ain't going to happen.
I
I
don't
would
think
be
he can
very
get Ivan up with
surprised.
Ivan's power. I really don't.
If he gets him in the pile driver.
Oh,
it's a-
nice backdrop. He landed right on his tailbone, too. There's those screams again that you mentioned earlier.
I know. I'm not sure where that's coming from. I hope it's
Ivan
not
with all
Colton.
of his weight. Oh my goodness, another
Oh.
chop. Colton up and over. Catches
landed
himself
on his
the
feet.
apron.
Oh,
Backstabber with the ropes.
again, the prestigious one, Colton Cage.
Ivan
Now he's in
draped
control
across the
again.
ropes.
That's not going to end well.
Oh, right on the back, too. He's staying focused on that back. Now he's just choking him out.
There you go. You got to 5. No hurry. It was a little
Danica
generous.
Right on top of it, though.
Yeah, he was a little generous. He had another 1 or 2 there. Louder.
He's just
I
taunting the
like
crowd.
that. Did you hear Colton? He said, you cannot help him out. And
You
he's
know,
right.
He's got a brash new attitude.
I like it.
We'll have to see if it pays
Oh!
off. But huge body splash right to that lower back. Another count of 2, though, Donnie.
Who knew Colton Cage was this technically sound?
He's vicious. We never saw this side of him before.
I like it. This is the side that we've been waiting for, I feel. Party, obviously, he was right. Party was holding him back. And he dropped him on his head. Concussed him. Might have broke his neck. I don't know. I've not heard from Party.
Yeah, we haven't
Nobody
seen Party
has.
for a while.
You know,
Now he's taunting the big man,
You're
telling him
right.
to get up.
and he's in a position where he may be able to do it.
He's lining him up for something here. Oh, and Ivan Ali catches the boot
Oh, return to slap there.
from his knee.
Well,
Ivan still is not back up to his feet.
He's kind of a tall guy, though. He was.
Yeah, but his back is definitely bothering him.
Oh,
Another count of 2.
very, very close.
If you
count of
notice,
2.
though, Ivan did not kick out with power that time.
No.
He got the shoulder off.
And now, what did he just take off his elbow pads?
Yeah, Colton took off his elbow pads.
He's going to ring in some more punishment on that back.
He's pulling him up as he talks to the crowd.
Springboard.
Well, he went for a cutter that got countered into a nice swinging Uranagi.
Where are those noises coming from, Steve?
They're coming out of Colton Cage.
I don't think they are.
They don't sound all that prestigious to me, Donnie.
I think the building's haunted. I don't think those are coming from Colton. I refuse to believe that, Steve.
They're coming from him. And now Danica's starting the 10 count. Who will get to their feet first, Donnie, and be able to capitalize?
I don't know. So much damage has been done to Ali's back, but, you know, I like this Colton.
Ivan Ali with a huge clothesline and a nice back elbow. And if you remember, Donnie, Big Money Inc. is the one who brought Colton Cage into WDWA to begin with.
You're right. They talked about that.
And Colton gets the shoulder up. This is like student versus teacher.
You're right. During the slap that we saw, you know, a couple days ago, where Colton, you know, was talking to Ali about what he did to Party, he brought it up. I rode with you guys. I learned how to be dastardly devious from you. And Ali's like, well, you're on your own.
And you know, here's the thing.
The slap
they may
around the world.
have taught Colton all he knows, but did they teach him all they know?
I doubt that seriously, but
looks like another power slam coming up here from Ivan Ali. Oh, Snake Eyes into the corner. Big boot.
oh, wow.
Colton's down.
The prestigious one.
Another two.
Another two.
What's it going to take from Ivan to put the prestigious one away?
But both of these guys, what's it going to take? There's been so many near falls in this. What's it going to take to keep the big man Ivan Ali down? What's it going to take?
His back, though, Donnie, he constantly keeps reaching back to hold his back.
It's season up. If you had like sciatica, that lower back pain, once it gets to a point you can't move, your legs go out from under you.
Well, Ivan's up. He's in pain, but he's up. Colton's getting up on the opposite corner from us. And Colton moves out of the way of that big splash from Ivan.
What a kick.
Nice snapmare takeover.
All right. I didn't know what he was going to go for there, but this might not be good.
Oh, right to that lower back.
Again, I told you.
Elbow.
I told you.
Precision.
This is a new and dangerous Colton Cage, and I really like it.
Very dangerous. But again, he better stay on the big man.
He's got something planned. Hopefully it works this time.
That is a stamp of prestige.
That's what he went for before, a little too early, but that's got to be it. How?
Yeah, how did he kick out of that, Donnie?
I have no idea.
I'm like you. I thought it was over right there. That is Colton's coup de grace.
No normal person could kick out from that. You know, it's just will, disgust, hate, irritation. You don't want the student to beat the teacher. I don't know. Father-son type thing.
Ivan is still stunned.
I'm sure Nietzsche had something to say about it. You know, there's some kind of philosophical reason behind all this, I'm sure.
Still focusing on that lower back. But after the stamp of prestige did not get the job done, what does Colton have left in his arsenal? Going for an unprettier type
That's
move
what
there?
I was thinking.
Oh, what a headbutt.
I think I heard something break.
But can Ivan capitalize on this?
I think it took just as much out of him.
He's up to his feet.
Maybe not. He's still barely able to stand.
The corner there. Good for you, Party.
What's Colton doing? Well, Ivan's got time. He's had
grab
time.
something, Donnie?
I
think he's got something in his hand there. He's got a chain.
I don't see it. I saw Danica stop it.
Oh, what a low blow.
What are you talking about?
Colton hit the low blow and then rolled him up for the three.
I saw him roll him up. I didn't see the low blow.
Donnie, he kicked him right in the neck.
No, he didn't. No snapping shot here.
You know what? Say what you want about Colton Cage's new attitude.
I like it.
Got the win.
Absolutely, and winning is really all that matters. That's why it's the prestigious one. I like the new Colton Cage. Really
we'll
do.
have to see where it goes from here.
And it was already confirmed that Colton Cage will be facing Party McFly on Saturday, October the 26th as WDWA presents The Last Rites. Right now, let's take a look at the full card for this event. World Domination Wrestling Alliance presents Last Rites from the Bennington Volunteer Fire Hall in Martinsburg, West Virginia on Saturday, October 26th. The recently reunited team of Bo Ross and Kayleen Patrick will be taking on Money and Power. Also at Last Rites, ranch hand Carlson returns to World Domination Wrestling Alliance with a brand new attitude, and he'll be taking on the guy with the supply, Ty Awesome. Formerly known as Unk, now Mr. Callahan, part of Money and Power, will be on singles action, and he'll take on the exciting Shaun Phoenix. Former friends, now rivals, will face each other at Last Rites, as Party McFly comes for vengeance and has requested a match against Colton Cage. Also at Last Rites, the Majestic Noah will be taking on Sam Adams. Now the question is, will the Brothers Gray be at his side again? In women's action, Lynette Dolas shocked the world as she joined Money and Power. Now she returns to World Domination Wrestling Alliance, and she will be in singles competition as she takes on Amara Boyd. For more information, make sure to follow us in our social media, as more matches will be announced before October the 26th. And now the time for our main event has arrived. Clay Jacobs defends the WDWA Heavyweight Championship against Shaun Cannon.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WDWA Heavyweight Championship. Your referee for this match is Danica Myers. Introducing first, the challenger,
And most important,
accompanied by Jimmy Stars from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 187 pounds, Shaun Cannon! And his opponent from Deadwood, Texas, weighing in at 302 pounds, here's your WDWA Heavyweight Champion, Clay Jacobs!
Well, Dashing Donnie Diablo, Steve Metz, as we're at our main event for tonight.
And what a main event we
Lord.
have, Donnie. Two men that a lot of people may not know have a rich history together. Clay, when he was coming up, Shaun Cannon was one of the veterans that had a hand in turning Clay into what we see today.
Yeah, Cannon had a part in this monster's upbringing. And we've seen how vicious Cannon can be. We've seen what Cannon can do. Long-time Mid-Atlantic champion,
And we know how vicious Clay Jacobs can be.
that's
But
true.
right now, he's got his mind on Jimmy Stars. He needs to be focused on Shaun Cannon.
Jimmy's not bothering anybody. And he's saying that. I'm not bothering anybody.
And off the side of us earlier, before the match started, Sexy and Blessed was sitting at the table, and Clay Jacobs verbally got into it with them why Keys had to pull Chulo Montana to the back. Shaun Cannon telling him, look, focus on me.
Cannon saying, knock it off. You know,
and they lock up. This is a battle of two big men. I think this is going to be a hard-hitting match.
Very true, very true. And this is kind of the way, even if you look at Clay's last title defense, he comes in there and he's really toys with him.
And he's not going to be able to toy with Shaun Cannon. Look at that. Cannon slaps the taste out of Clay's mouth. I think Clay might be laughing.
Maybe.
And he returns a slap of his own.
Oh.
Here we go, Donnie. It's breaking down into a slugfest already.
I don't know why Cannon would want to go blow for blow with Jacobs or why Jacob wants to go blow for blow with Cannon.
Someone's going to get the advantage here.
Maybe neither one of them.
If I'm Danica, I'd just stay back and let him go at it.
Uh-oh.
Up, Clay countered. Oh, boy. He's got Cannon hooked.
This can't be good. We know what's coming now.
Brutal headbutt. And you notice he's focused on that shoulder area.
He is, where that shoulder pad is.
Maybe Cannon has an injury there that we're not aware of.
Maybe. Again, we've talked about these guys have a long and storied history.
And Shaun Cannon firing with a big boot to the face of Clay Jacobs. Now he's just choking him in the corner.
How great would it be to see Misused and Shaun Cannon come out as the world champ tonight?
I don't think Clay Jacobs is going to just allow that to happen.
He's not going to allow it to happen, but he may not be able to stop it from happening. Right now, Cannon in firm control.
Cannon's in control, yeah. Until that.
Yeah, well.
One big shoulder block, and Cannon goes halfway across the ring, out to the floor to regroup. Here comes Jimmy Stars around to talk to Shaun.
Clay not bothering him to go after. He's just stalking.
Well,
I spoke too soon. I knew it. Should have kept my mouth shut.
Stars backing away. Shaun Cannon saw him, but couldn't stop him. Clay with a violent right hand.
Very violent. Now Clay's taking somebody's WDWA hat.
Which is available at the merch counter, might I add.
It is.
Along with T-shirts and stickers and posters.
They ship them too if you're out of our area. Maybe you're watching, somewhere far away. You get a hold of Gavin Jackson. I'm sure he can ship one out to wherever you're at in the world.
And make sure you follow our Facebook page for any updates and announcements. What a knee. And Jimmy Starr is iterating, hey, I didn't touch him, which he didn't.
He didn't. He's not been a factor, despite Clay trying to draw Jimmy in earlier.
Yeah, I think Clay's been unnecessarily focused on Jimmy. Shaun's got the upper hand right now, though. Well, now Clay's having to roll away to get away from Cannon. I didn't think I'd ever see that. And Cannon just choking him in the corner.
This is what I was hoping for when this match was named. When they said they're looking for an opponent for Clay Jacobs, who did I say? I said Shaun Cannon.
Yes, you did.
And this is living up to what I wanted to see right here. And Cannon and Misuse, so dangerous.
We knew that when this was made, this match was made.
He's got his beard.
Hey, you know what? If it's there, use it.
Well, there's no hair to really pull on Clay Jacobs.
Cannon with an elbow right to the ribs of Clay Jacobs. And Clay fires back with a chop.
This is just a fight.
What a brutal forearm smash to the back, and down goes Cannon.
And it keeps going both ways, too. I'm telling you. Oh, Lord.
This has been back and forth, back and forth. Hey, we actually had a wrestling move, a snapmare takeover.
That's what I was going to say. This has not been a technical match by any means.
We got another roll-up. Shaun Cannon out at 2.
Clay tried to steal one. Oh, Lord.
Oh, man, what a lariat by Shaun Cannon.
Cannon with the cannon of a shot and a DDT.
Big DDT. He might be the only guy that can match size with Clay Jacobs.
I can't believe he kicked out of that. He's
Clay
dazed.
will not stay down.
Look at Clay. He's twisted, contorted. I don't think he knows where he's at, but he sort of likes it at the same time.
I don't think this is new for Clay being contorted and twisted. You've seen his matches, Donnie.
That's true, and he's a very twisted individual in a lot of different ways.
And
We're not going to get into
in
that.
that rear chin lock, keeping Clay down, wearing him down. And this is also allowing Shaun Cannon to get a rest and get some of that oxygen back.
You're right. And then Cannon, you know, readjusting with that kip up, putting some more weight in there, and I think he was going to try to do it again, but that gave Clay the leverage he needed to really set up out of it. There we go.
Just as you were speaking about it, Shaun
Again.
Cannon yanks him back down, but he lets go.
Oh.
Elbow to the face. I think that might have caught him across the nose.
I believe so as well. And now he's taking advantage of
Only
it,
a
tried
one
to.
count, though.
I'm surprised. And he's got the beard again.
You know what, Donnie? When you're in there, you use whatever you got to use to get the
I think
advantage.
maybe he had some chest hair too.
Shaun Cannon
see?
taunting him while he's down. Kick, a brutal kick.
Did you hear Clay though? He's like, man, you hit hard.
He's got him in the corner with a nice right hand. Shaun Cannon maybe tuning up the band.
Looks like it.
That did not work out the way Shaun Cannon wanted. His face just met the turnbuckle.
This may. Oh. Clay just bowled him over. Now Jimmy's still not really getting involved.
No, Jimmy's standing there. Give him credit. He's not involved.
You're still in it. He's just talking to his man. He's not doing anything.
And Clay is focused on Jimmy again. I think that's the wrong idea.
He's telling him, come get you. Come get me.
Of course, I think Clay's psycho enough to take both of them on. He don't care.
No. But you're giving Cannon time, and you already admitted Cannon's beating you like, wow. Beating him like a drum.
Cannon's got the upper hand, but he goes down too.
Both of them down.
Cannon capitalizes with the cover. 2 count only.
What a 2 count. Clay saying no, no, no.
Clay shaking that finger, letting the fans know he's still very much in this match.
I don't know that we can even call it a match at this point. This is just like a fight. Maybe a, you know.
And if you're Shaun Cannon,
Or
what's
brawl.
going through your mind right now?
What do I got to do to keep this monster down? Why won't you die?
Look at that. Clay on his
Oh.
knee is still fighting.
And you,
And I dare say getting a better advantage. He's got the upper hand.
oh Lord. And you just hear those
Huge body
shots.
splash by Clay.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, now Clay's feeling it. This is not where Shaun Cannon wants to be.
Not at all.
Vicious side suplex.
Would have been better if you fell down.
Jimmy letting the fans know that that was only a 2.
What is wrong with that man?
I think
He's
Clay's
calling for
motioning
it.
that it might be the end.
He's calling for that decapitator, possibly that decapitation
Oh, if he
clothesline.
hits that decapitator, it's all over.
Here
He's
we
going
go.
for it. But
No.
Cannon, he scouted it. He knew it was coming.
Double axe handle, arm wrench, Cannon.
What a
Nice.
clothesline by Cannon. 2 count only.
Cannon pulling out all the moves he can. This is,
What a
wow. This is it. Reverse DDT by
DDT.
Cannon.
Jimmy
Oh,
calls it, but
my
it's not.
Lord.
That's only a 2, folks.
So close. And Jimmy can't believe it either. He was
Clay-
coming in to
Clay
celebrate.
does not want to give up that title. He fought too hard to get it back.
I can't believe that he got out of that. Cannon can't believe he got out of it. Stars was coming in to celebrate
Stars
with
is
his boy.
walking around. He's perplexed.
I'm perplexed. This is insane.
And the fans, Clay feeds off this. They are willing him back into it.
Wow. But what a match we've
And
got from
Cannon
Cannon.
is slapping him. I'm not so sure that's the way I would go right now.
I would try to hit him with another reverse DDT, a truck, mortar round. I don't know. I'd hit him with something to keep him down.
Do not give that man a chance to get up.
No, not at all. He's just as dangerous when he's in this position now, and he's on the knees or
Shaun
laying
Cannon
down.
raining down those right hands, though.
Cannon in control.
And right now he's got the higher ground. Well, spoke too soon. Clay's up.
That's not where you want Clay to be. Uh-oh. No.
I think he was setting him up for the mother's embrace.
I think you're right. We saw him put away Vic with that.
Oh, the decapitator. Not the full effect, but nonetheless, he hit it.
We saw him execute systematically everyone in Supremacy in one night with that very move.
Yes, we did. Shaun Cannon got the shoulder up.
Wow.
He didn't get the full effect, though, Donnie.
You're right.
Normally he bounces off those ropes to get that momentum. I think that was a last-ditch effort by Clay. I hate to say that, but I think it was.
Maybe. And we saw him go for it a couple times even with Vic as well. There was one where Vic was able to block part of it, not the whole thing.
Clay's getting back to his feet.
Kill shot.
He's calling it.
What's Clay got in mind? Here we go.
There is the full decapitator.
Nope.
And Cannon ducks.
Oh.
There it is,
Headbutt.
Donnie. The mother's embrace.
Good night. Sleep tight.
I do believe Clay just retained the belt. What a brutal
Wow.
match.
Brutal. We expected a match. We expected a match. Maybe not a fight. We got a fight. Then we got a
fight.
match.
Yeah, we had a
Then
heck
we
of
got
a
to fight again. This match went everywhere. What a main event. This is why you need to buy your tickets for WDWA. Again, next show, October 26th, Bennington Fire Department, Martinsburg, West Virginia.
Tickets are on sale now, Donnie, and for what I'm told, fans that are in attendance tonight have already started to reserve their tickets. So make sure you get hold of Gavin Jackson on the WDWA Facebook page. You don't want to miss next show.
You don't want to miss Frontline either. Make sure you watch Frontline. Listen to Steve Nuts and myself, Dashing Donnie Diablo, every Thursday night. Sometimes we got those special episodes. You hadn't checked it out. Check it out. Wild Patriot YouTube page. Man, WDWA, hot as ever, Steve.
Yes, we are on fire. I've been with the company since day one, and this is the hottest I've seen the company. Look at this, a sign of respect from Clay Jacobs to Shaun Cannon. He's reaching out to shake his hand. All Clay wanted was the best competition. He's had that 2 shows in a row.
Twice. Jimmy's saying no, but
You almost had to shake his hand after that.
yeah,
They
after
went
that
to
match,
war.
it was definitely war.
Well, we should have known, Donnie. Jimmy from behind with the nunchucks.
Jimmy's not
Shaun
done
does not look
anything.
happy about it. Well, oh my goodness.
Well, again, it's bad meets evil, isn't that what they say? And they also,
Misuse has just laid out Clay Jacobs.
They also said it's our world and we're taking you out of it. And it looks like they did just that.
You know what I wouldn't want to be? Them whenever Clay Jacobs gets back up.
They'll be way gone by then. Good luck finding him in Baltimore, Clay. Very correct. And wow, Jimmy throwing chairs at the ring now, too. You don't want to miss it. Again, make sure you check out Frontline.
Oh, wait, Chulo Montana out of nowhere.
What's he got to do with
Well,
this?
remember, they had that altercation verbally. Now Chulo is attacking Clay Jacobs.
Oh, he's going
that
for it.
ankle.
Oh.
That broken ankle.
Part
That's
of the
smart.
attacks.
That's
You're right.
smart.
He was part of all that.
He was part of Supremacy.
He is still part of Supremacy.
And at Berkeley Mania, he got put through a door.
He did. He was part of that
This
hit and
is
run
payback.
attack. He was part of breaking Clay's ankle, and now he's trying to do it again. And the
Clay had
viciousness.
to know this was coming.
You're right. And he's gotten his
Oh my
hand.
God,
Oh,
with
Lord.
both the belts.
But he got his hands on Chulo. It was sick what Clay Jacobs did, and then toying with him after the pin. This,
Look, Chulo's got the heavyweight title.
he's got both the tag and the heavyweight.
Could we see Chulo Montana make a buy to get a heavyweight title shot?
Maybe. I think after this, Clay's looking for him.
Clay
Clay's going to
may
want that
demand
fight. He may demand it, you're right.
And with these images, we come to the end of this special Saturday night edition of WDWA Frontline. There is no doubt that Chulo Montana now has the full attention of our WDWA Heavyweight Champion, Clay Jacobs. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you all next week.